Video. I'm a bit sick, so sorry if my voice sounds like weird. So we are covering this is the second part of my previous video on my horror timeline slideshow. So this is the second part to that. So first we're starting with Lake Placid. Um, there's actually a Lake Placid legacy. I'm not sure if many people heard about that, but it's not connected to the series at all. Uh, Next, we have Anaconda and Lake Placid. It took me a while to figure out where each of the movies went in the timeline, but eventually I got it. So this is what it should look like. Uh, there's Anaconda with Paul Rudd and Jack Black, and then there's a Chinese one too. I believe I mentioned that in a previous video. Then we have the Twisted Childhood Universe. So we have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, Bambi the Reckoning, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. We know Bambi the Reckoning is in between the events of the first one and the second one, because in a scene, the main character searches up something to do with Winnie the Pooh, I believe, and there is a search result leading to a zombified deer, which would be Bambi the Reckoning. So yeah. Next we have a VHS. So VHS is actually connected to the Black Phone franchise. So we have, it starts with the Black Phone, and there's VHS 85, in which there's a segment that includes a character who's connected to the Black Phone. Because I think a detective's niece, she's the sister from the Black Phone. Anyways, then we have the Black Phone 2, VHS 94, VHS 99, then we have the original VHS, then we have a spin-off, Simon, then we have VHS 2, a spin-off of that, Kids vs. Aliens, VHS Viral, VHS Beyond, and VHS Halloween. Next up, we have Fear Street. So it goes in no, it doesn't go in reverse order. But so we have the part 2, 1978 first. Then we have the events of Fear Street Prom Queen. Then we skip to part 1, 1994. Then we go to part 3, 1666, which some of it does take place in the present, which is why I put it there. Also, if you put all the posters together, it makes it really cool. Like they all go together. So yeah, that's cool. Next up, we have Hell House LLC. So there's Hell House LLC, Hell House LLC 2, The Abaddon Hotel, Hell House LLC, Lake of Fire, 3, The Carmichael Manor, and then we have Lineage, which came out this year on August 20th. Next we have Predator. So yeah, it starts with Prey, I believe. Then we have Killer of Killers, which I put here because the main character of Prey is actually seen in a post-credit scene. No, post-credit scene at the end of Predator, Killer of Killers, I believe. Next we have Predator, Predator 2, Aliens vs. Predator, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, Predators, The Predator, and Predator Badlands. One thing is that, what you'll see later, is Aliens vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem can only take place in the Predator universe, because it takes place in 2014. However, in the Alien timeline, the Prometheus, which is the origin of the aliens, takes place in 2089. Therefore, this cannot take place. Then, so we have Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Alien Earth, Alien Romulus, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. Then we have the AVP things here. Next, we have Alien and Predator. So, we have Prey, then it goes through most of the Predator movies, and then it just goes straight to the Alien franchise. And then down here are Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Thank you for watching. Good night, good day, good evening, wherever you are. Goodbye. Subscribe.